Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is James Ward, head professional here at TaylorMade Golf Club, and today we're bringing you a brand new release from TaylorMade, brand new iron, and it's the P790 iron. Today we're going to look at all aspects of it. We're going to run through the technology changes in it, and then we're going to be hitting some shots, discussing a few problems that I've found with the P790 before, and that is sound, a bit clicky. We would prefer it to be a bit of a sweet sound, which I think has been addressed, and also inconsistent distances as well. So say for myself, open to getting like flyers and huge distances. So here we're probably about 170 after this first shot, and that would be absolutely, airmailing the green up to 180, 190. So them distances that you don't really want to see, we want the consistent numbers. We'll be looking at that. So into the technology and the changes, there is quite a bit that's changed in this iron, and looks wise not a little bit, but we've changed that. The little stripe on there that was like a matte finish is now shiny, which you can see on there, the mirror. So new face material, so it's made out of new steel, which is stronger, allowing for a thinner face on the club, which, as we know now, thinner face means more speed, faster face, longer carry distances, more forgiveness and all that. So we can see that as well. A larger sweet spot, so the sweet spot on the face is up to 24% larger. So again, more consistency, less distance lost on them off-centre shots as well. Exceptional feel and sound, it says. So we're going to look at that. Like I said, that's the only thing that I think's let it down for me, has been the sound, a bit clicky and stuff like that. We've got a strategic placement of 40 gram of tungsten, which has been moved to repositioned to provide easier launch and playability in longer irons and precise spin trajectory control in shorter irons as well. So it's really been changed and tuned and thought about. So, that's it in it, launching the higher irons, controlling your shorter irons. That is what everyone would want to do. And new players shape, so looking down to the top of the club, which I must admit looks very good, very playable, and I think it could be something that would go in the bag. I'm fully expecting this to be a great club, really nice to hit, really forgiving, and probably fire out some good distances. 7 iron, 30 degree aloft, so it is stronger than irons that I would play, but we know that from now that these players distance irons, they are cranked down to about 30 degrees. So let's get in some shots. It's freezing today, the last day of the cold weather, I think. Hopefully it's going to warm up tomorrow, so let's hit some shots and show you them. Right, so let's hit some shots. Let's see what it's like. Cold day today, so need to get this moving. I've had a bit of a warm up, although I've had an early morning gym session as well. So I've positioned us here about 170, which is around on my 7 iron. We've got a little bit of wind helping, but it is absolutely sub-zero temperatures, to be fair. But let's see what this is like. First shot, great hit. That's beautiful, that. Back edge of the green. 172 carry. Yeah, first hit, pretty good. Got that one nicely. A little bit out the middle. Because this could... I'm contemplating that this and like say the i530, that's chunky. They're just so easy to hit, and I tell you what, that's nice. Sounds good quality. Doesn't sound too much like of a whack or not much click to it, which is good. And there we go. That's beautiful. Big high ball flight, even at that 30 degrees. That's through the back of the green. So it's giving me a bit more probably yardage. On a cold... Well, yeah, 150's there. We're 170 at least out here, and that's gone straight over it. So there's more distance, but a good ball flight. So if I were to move back, so the next shot we might go a little bit further back, that would reach on it, but so forgiving. Turning through it, it's right, that's like toe strike. Yeah, we're not losing, that's over the back of the green as well. We'll go show them 174 carry. We'll go through these numbers as well. But I'm on the 10th hole at Dewsbury, here. We've got, it's a par 5. This is where we're driving it to the other day. Like, got that little ridge there, so it's a long way. And it will be today as well. It's absolutely freezing. So there we've had a bit of frost on the face. I've hit a couple of nice ones. That one was a toe strike. Give me that little soft draw back onto the pin. And it's gone over the back of the green. It's got to be 180 to back edge. And then that's a good strike as well. They've all been very similar. That's hit the green, back edge. That was a good shot, just run off the back there as well. Let's go and so we can see from them, one bad shot, 147, that was a chunk, 175 carry. So it's right on where I'd hit an iron. 48 degrees descent angle coming from that. Ball speed is good from it, but the main thing with that is the forgiveness. Like, I've hit them well, saying I've just pulled it a little bit, but we might not be set up perfect to the flag there. Because, I mean, well, average 8.5 left, which it's not that, because well, we'll see from that, but we're close to the pin. But, I mean, 8.5 left, even if that was left, 7 iron from 170 yards, that's, you know, great dispersion. So, yeah, let's go and see where they are. And we'll go to another hole maybe a bit further out. So just coming down onto the green, 10th green. Playing nice at the minute. Ooh, a little bit firm on this green actually. Oh no, it's not bad really. We're all over the back. So that's 7 iron. We were 172 to the pin. So they're probably all pitched at the back. But look at, for a spread, 1, 2, 3. There's another one. Don't know, maybe even lost one because it's gone too far. But, you know, we're all there. That's where we're hitting it from. All finished in a nice little group here. So, they've all pitched around this area. So, consistent distance, yes. We've kept that up. I think we're going to go, just to test that distance, we're going to go a little bit further out, maybe 10 yards back. Because I would have never ever hit an 8 iron to that hole. Too far. So, just gives me a little bit more distance. It's great iron though. It could be like the i530 I thought was one of the best, and it could be up there with that. But let's go and hit some more shots. Right, that was quite special, I must admit. And I'll tell you what, it puts you closer onto thinking about like a combo set. But this is almost a combo set built in. Easier and higher launching in your long irons, and then more controlled. And more, you know, spin control in your shorter irons, which is a combo set, isn't it? Easier to hit long irons, sort of smaller, more controllable short irons. Right, we're longer out here. You can just send it up so high if you need to. It's like the P790 in the past, that's been so low. Well, we'll go down over 186 carry now, you know, but this could be the only issue. It's learning them, so now we've got a bit of a deviation. 170, 186, although that did fly high. Maybe just warmed up. Ah, oh, Jimmy, that is beautiful. Right on the flag. Come on. Oh, he's played one. Played one to about 172. That's maybe where them numbers could just trick us a little bit on that, because that 181. Anyway, let's see. Well, there we go. That's a bad strike. Heel strikes, let's see where it finishes. Yeah, it's carried that bunk front right, but like I said, we're about 180 out there, 150's over there. From this distance, you'd be happy with that. It just requires a little chip and a putt. Oh, I've just tapped. Shot 12 and 13 are a bloody zero. Oh well, we'll get rid of them. And there again, that's like a thin strike, straight at the flag, over back. So there's plenty of distance on that. A little bit thin, knock the spin down a bit, but yeah, distance forgiving. It is player's distance iron, but looks mint, absolutely mint. There's that to hit, and so easy. I mean, we've got a bit of downwind as well, so the higher ones that are going up, they are obviously getting affected by the wind. But, you know, the consistency from it. Oh, there we go. It's just easy to just swing and hit it. There's no. But that for me, under pressure would be a great club to hit. So yeah, let's go down there. Let's discuss these numbers. But yeah, so far hitting that makes you realise I want to try the full set and how good the long irons and the short irons. I've only got 7 iron here hitting, but so forgiving. Great, really nice sound. Sounds like a top quality iron. And yeah, I'm going to sort these numbers out because for some reason it's duped. I know some people say I'm deleting some, but we've got 17 shots there. Some of them are equal, but it takes out the average as well. So I'm going to sort out them numbers and let's go discuss them now. So we've got one shot there, short right, little come out of one. That's the one. We'll take that all day from like 180 yards. Then we've got one towards the back of the green. There is chance for it to kick, and I think a couple of might have done kick on that slope, which is always a killer on this hole. And then I think we got a couple that went long as well. Always class when I do a video like this and I end up losing a couple of balls. So let's have a look what these numbers are showing on here. Pretty much what I'd expect to see, around about 170 carry. We've had a few up at 180, a few that have flown, but obviously, well, the GC quad won't take the wind in, but you know, one that we've absolutely beamed, and you know, getting up to 180, that would be nice as well. A few that have knocked the spin right down, like that 180, so that can be maybe a bit of a GC quad mistake. But other than that, very consistent, and that was the issue with the old P790 that I heard from a lot of players. Even a couple of pros I've played with in tournaments and said they've, you know, bad set of clubs because of that inconsistency, because of that flyer from normal lies as well. So I tried to put them on normal lies so we could see that as well. But all round club, really nice, sounded good, looks good to look down at, proper players sort of shape, gives you that distance, and also, well, the main thing, the forgiveness is amazing really. You know, just out that toe, it's just bringing that ball flight round for me. That heel shot sort of stayed straight, low off the face one, still got to sort of required distance there. So all in all rounder, what a club. And like I said, it feels like a little bit of a combo set now they've made the longer irons. Well, I haven't seen that, but I imagine if them longer irons are higher launching, more control with the shorter irons, it could be a perfect all-rounder set. Anyone from, you know, a little higher handicappers aspiring to drop down to even low single figures, even into the pros, really. I could use a set of them. So yeah, fantastic club. Let me know what you think of them guys. I've really enjoyed it in them. Great to try, and I would, you know, anyone looking for that club for a bit more forgiveness, but keeping the distance, but wanting that players looking style, P790, new one, great club, go and try it. As always, let me know your comments below, and thank you very much for watching. I'm going to get inside now because it's freezing, and we'll see you next time. Take care.